Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here with another guide for you. Today I'm going to be showing you all the areas that I get my rich platinum ore in. Quite a few more mining spots than my other video about iron. You can really get a lot of platinum in a lot of areas, and it's fairly common to make dark steel ingots. Now, dark steel ingots are used in Deldamore steel ingots. If you're going to be making a lot of ascended weapons, ascended armor, and that type of stuff, then you're going to want to have these. So to start my path, I normally go through a route where I do all of them together, so I just kind of got to go in my mind here of where I'm at. So give me one moment. Okay, now the first place I start for platinum is going to be way over here in Grostog's Crawl Waypoint. Now, this is located in Iron Marches, so I go ahead and port there first, and then where we're going to be navigating to is towards the basically the waterfall that is over there. I think that's up on top. We won't worry about it. So you run down over here. Also, kind of keep your eye out. You can get a couple of extra nodes. There's going to be a cave off to the left that I normally recommend taking. That's going to have a couple nodes in it while you're going. So you can actually get quite a bit of platinum. Kill this real quick. Now, some people just feel, it's faster to grind out the gold just to purchase these. For me, it's kind of a different method. If it's something I can easily farm daily, then why not? If it only takes me a couple minutes to do these paths, I believe normally I run an iron, platinum, and truffle route, and I feel like it yields me a lot, and it teaches me to be self-efficient, so I don't have to rely on the trading post to get materials for certain things. I just know where to go to get them, and that's valuable, because if you've ever been broke in the game, this is what you can really do to kind of stop spending that gold on, per se, these items, farming them yourselves, and then you can put that gold towards something else that might be popular. So normally there is a veteran like Shadow Fiend. I can't remember what exactly they're called. Scale. That is spawned right here. You would just want to kill him and then go ahead and harvest the rich platinum vein that's here. So about finished with this one. All right. So from here I stay in the same zone. I port over here to Gladefall Waypoint. Now this one we have to take an odd track to, but I always highly recommend backtracking over here, because sometimes, and it's not every time, but sometimes there is a rich platinum node that spawns at the bottom over here that you can see, but you'll be able to see it from the top, so you don't have to go all the way down there. But normally it'd be like right around in this area that you would see it. So it doesn't look like there's one over there, but that's always a place to check just in case. And it just deviates. If you don't want to check it, that's fine. I normally don't check it. I'm not too... Dark steel ingots, so you can get a lot of them fairly fast. So this farm route you don't have to do a whole lot with. I'm going to equip a war horn, kind of speed this up a little bit, and a sword. Alright. Start doing some warrior tactics here. Also, what's good about this route is that there's a lot of trees on it sometimes. So I highly recommend, stopping over here, getting these, because as you can see, gathering some type of logging feature, those lower logs are going to help you with some spirit wood if you wanted to make it. Now, spirit wood you kind of have to be careful with. Sometimes it's worth a profit, sometimes it is not. So it might be cheaper for you to buy them, or if you farm stuff, to just sell it to promote the buy. I normally don't keep track of the markets for that, because I don't make it that often. I normally just make it for weapons, so if I need it. And that's pretty much it, is that I can't say it enough. If you're self-efficient, you know where to find stuff. It really is a game changer, to where you may have people that are spending you know, tons of money on food, tons of money on ore or ingots, you know, and they're like, oh man, it's so expensive. But if they just take the time to go get it themselves, you know, it's a lot easier and fairly easy. So we're going to go down this path now. This is kind of a learning curve here that you have to do to where exactly this is at. So if you have to pause the video and rewind it a couple times, go ahead and do so. But you basically loop around the outside and then come in. But normally there is a ram up here that is a veteran. Again, just like the scale. Go ahead and kill it because it will automatically aggro you. A couple things to watch. Oh, down over here, sometimes there is a node that would be... See, this guy's trying to troll me right now. Like a fucking idiot. Well, I guess he was porting his friends. I thought he was trying to troll port me, is what I thought he was trying to do. So, from here, go ahead and mine this. Also, if you don't have the Vista up here, grab the Vista. This is one of the most common ones that people have to look up on YouTube because it's such an odd path to get over here. People try jumping from the bottoms here, and it's not really worth it. So after we go ahead and hit that platinum node, we will come down, or I normally come down here to... Where is it at? Oh, I'm having issues. Right here, Valence Totori Waypoint. Sometimes this is contested. If it is and it moves you further south, just run up the river because you'll get some other nodes there. If you want to go hardcore farming, then you're going to go out of your way to get those other nodes. Right now, I'm not. I'm just trying to show you guys where the rich ones ends. But I normally follow this river up here to try and get some platinum ore. So, again, follow the river because I want to head north anyways from this waypoint. So... But I won't go out of my way to get that one. So I'll circle back around over here. Now here's the trick thing is that you see this one right over here. This is the one that I normally go to. It's kind of tucked back in there. It's not on top of the hill. So pay attention to that. Like if you're trying to get on top of the hill, it's not on top of the hill. That's definitely not where it's at. So not only that, sometimes there is a rich one that spawns right around here. Again, these guys aggro you, just go ahead and burn them down. It's not a big deal. So, yep, you can get a rich one here. Also something to point out, I don't want to go too far, but you can see I targeted on my screen. There's a small chest over there. Again, nothing too crazy that you get from it ever, but if you wanted to pick it up, you know, it's extra loot if you are going to be over there anyways. So we have one down here, but here's where you go underwater, as you can see, and there's like a little cave that you go through, and you come out on the other side. So here we are at this one. Sometimes there's a normal node that spawns to the left over here by this node, so keep that in mind. And as you can see, we got a guy coming in here, right here, that just logs in and hits the node and then logs out. That's what I was talking about in my iron video. That certain people do. It's not the, you know, I mean, it is doable if you want to do it that way. After I get that one, I then port down to the old siege site waypoint. This is the same waypoint if you run world bosses. It's going to be the Golem, the big old golem on the platform. You'd come here. So this one we kind of go at an odd area, so let's navigate. I'm gonna get a tree over here. Also, if you guys, I can't stress this enough, if you don't have, and I might do a video on this of like things off of the gem store that you should spend gems on, things that are like grade A, you know, like things that you should have. If you really get into Guild Wars 2, then these are going to be the things that I would recommend. I think I'll make that video for you guys, but on that video, kind of spoiler alert here, infinite mining tools, like a mining pickaxe or the infinite sickle or the infinite, why am I struggling with this? Got mining logging axe or something like that. So the infinite like harvesting tools are just killer. And there's a whole bunch of different designs outfit your as a style. So I highly recommend them. Great things. Because nothing sucks more than running out of stuff when it's not meant. So, alright. So we got that one. It's down here in the water. Can give you a thing. Come up the waypoint. Boop, right there. Bam. Now, we're going to check some other place because sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, if you want to check this, if you're not in a hurry, sometimes there's some rich platinum veins that spawn up behind here. Now, if you're just running world bosses and you're getting to Siege Golem, come back here and check and definitely go out there and get that other one. So, from there, guys, I port to the left side of this map, which is Mount Maelstrom, to a waypoint called Satyrian Waypoint. So we'll go ahead and hit that one. Now what's nice about this waypoint is one of two things. We can actually see a guildmate of mine here, which is always nice. We have, basically, you're going to have platinum ore sprinkled around here, but you're also going to have the banyan saplings, which is going to be different amounts. Now, normally there's some platinum scattered around here on these rocky interfaces right here, but it doesn't appear that we're being too lucky with the map that we're on. So let's go ahead and get this. And these drop the hardwood logs. So again, they sell. I mean, they're worth some money, so definitely highly recommend it. So what we're going to be navigating to is that rich platinum vein. Now, that's up top there. It's not down below, so don't try getting to it down below. But some other areas that we can check for ore that it's going to be around here is around the temple. There seems to be a lot here. And then sometimes we can look out and there'll be another rich platinum off to the left side. But let's see what we can find for ore around here real quick. Might be, no, that's a person. We got some up there, so let's get that. Travel up here, see what we can find. Now, when they scatter all over the place, I don't really know exactly where they're at, depending on what they're on the map. So just start getting them and use your process of elimination. So it's always the best bet. Let's jump over here. I think there's one around the corner over here, but we'll double check. Yep, right here. Now see though, this one's down below. If you ever get the little carrot arrow pointing, it means it's down below you. So we can just go ahead and drop. Oop. Mine this bad boy real quick. All right. And we'll get the tree over here. Condi damage for the win. Boom. Alright. So now we're going to head to where the rich platinum vein is. If you wanted it, it's up here to the right. So you navigate all the way up. Now, if you ever see a champion spider kind of making his way through here, go ahead and kill him. He's fairly easy to kill. And he's a champ bag if you're level 80. So those are always a plus. Just a little bit of extra loot while you're doing this path. And it's an event, and it gives you karma. And karma essentially equates to money. So, well, you can. But you need it for certain things, and it's hard to obtain. So anytime you can squeeze out a little bit when you can. So here is a rich platinum vein. Again, it's up here. So it's up top, above everything. So as you work your way up there, go ahead and get it. And I believe this is the last one that I do on my list normally when I run my route. So there you guys have it. Let me just double check kind of the map, world maps kind of thing. Now there are going to be other nodes out there if you guys want to do more. Just go ahead and look. They're going to be notorious. So those are just the quick ones that I hit that I wanted to share with you guys. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Feel free to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment with any suggestions down below. Also, if you know of any other spots that are close to waypoints, go ahead and post them for other people to use. Anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe for more Guild Wars 2 content, and I'll see you guys next time.